ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Is it a very underrated defensive strategy against a power puncher to be an inside fighter, to actually get in there and smother a guy?
No, actually, instinctively, you know, nature tells you when there's something you should be scared of, and I think you should be scared of a power puncher. Usually you want to stay away from it, and you give them room to catch you. Really what you have to do is realize through experience and teaching that if you're close, if you're in the eye of the storm, you can negate that power.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Tommy Morrison. Halfway through this round. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Big, big shot to the head.
He left a hole, it was closed.
There he goes with the right hand again. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Unable to make an impact there by Tommy Morrison. Teddy, early on here, you cannot stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
And you can't stress how many times you heard your parents tell you as a kid, put that change into the piggy bank, because it's going to add up. Well, body punches add up.
A striking combination by Tommy Morrison. Johnson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Parries that punch intended for the head. Big uppercut right on the mark. He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end. Able to dismiss that body shot. Oh, I like the way he went to the body with that hook. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Good solid right hand by Morrison. And round number 3 is underway. Blocks that punch. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Little setup punch, 1, 2, 2 jabs to the body. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Morrison's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Targeting that belt line with the double jab. Halfway through this round here. That's a well-scored left hand by Johnson. Johnson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Johnson. Meldrick Johnson's got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut. Right hand downstairs. Scores up top with a left. Showing you some defense there with the block. Tommy Morrison's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good looking right hand after he got hit. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching.
We got it.
A very close fight as we begin round number 4 here. Look at Teddy's scorecard. Johnson's been in this every step of the way. Teddy, even fight so far. How do you see it playing out?
I see it playing out as a battle of attrition because it is even. Each guy working hard every round, contested every round. Whoever's in better shape, he's going to have his hand raised.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Doubling up that jab, it serves him well to the body. Fine looking right hand by Tommy Morrison. Halfway through round number 4. To the head he goes with a left hand. Right back to the midsection. Tommy Morrison's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Not able to land the headshot. Morrison's combination punching is working well here. Clicks of the talk. See the quick jabs, those doubled up quick jabs, they can be so effective by Tommy Morrison. Tommy Morrison's getting an earful here. He's being reminded, you put yourself in position to win, but you have to stay on course in order to win. Johnson's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Morrison's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Morrison's showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Good job fighting from the outside. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
Not precise at all by Johnson. Committing to the head work. You see him go there again. Good, solid right hand lands. Wow! Morrison's down. It was a piercing combination that put him on the floor.
Well, you stand in front of your man too long, not doing anything, that's what's going to happen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights between Vitaly Klitschko and Muhammad Ali.
First, Klitschko. And his opponent across the ring, fighting.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. You can sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout tonight.
Well, that's what happens when you get two counter punches. Nobody wants to lead.
Ali's punch didn't come close. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
And yet another right hand lands. Able to show you his blocking ability. Vitaly Klitschko's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Wow, he backs up the combination, landed all four of them. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Muhammad Ali. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Muhammad Ali. Vitaly Klitschko's got to feel good about himself after that last round. He really damaged his opponent. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Vitaly Klitschko. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Vitaly Klitschko. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Vitaly Klitschko's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Nice work by Vitaly Klitschko. That's the kind of combination punching that makes him such a dangerous heavyweight. Vitaly Klitschko's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jab to start it, and then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
And a nice combo by Muhammad Ali. Vitaly Klitschko's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Ali's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. There's a straight right hand. Ali's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Not able to. And banging away he goes. Ali is rocked. Muhammad Ali went down after eating that power punch.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Vitaly Klitschko's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. And just as we expected, a close-the-show finish by Vitaly Klitschko. Everybody, glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Johnson's making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity. Lewis's ring walks have been known as circus spectaculars, but yet, with all that, to him, it's opening round scheduled for 10. Lewis's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, fam.
Nice two-punch combo by Johnson. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Lewis. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Committing to the body work with the double jab. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Good looking counter punch. Fine work with the double jab downstairs. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Targeted counter punch by Johnson. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Right to the body. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. And that's the end of round one. Lewis has got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round. And the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing them.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Good combination to the body. Johnson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Lewis. Oh, what an uppercut. Johnson's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Good biting, snapping shot by Lewis. Lewis is scoring with that right hand. Johnson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Lewis has got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Wow, look at that. Trading shots. Johnson's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. A nice block by Lewis. Nice strike after catching one by Meldrick Johnson. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Lewis is on the bad end of an uppercut. And now he's targeting upstairs. Lewis is going to really regret when he hears the scorecards, Red, because he lost that last round just based on defensive laziness.
Well, you can always make comparisons, analogies. You watch a basketball game, you say, you know what, this team, Joe, is losing because they're not rebounding. They're not boxing out underneath the boards. Well, guess what? They weren't taught how to do that. You have to know how to do that. He's not going to start showing you defense if he doesn't know how. He does not know how. He has not been taught. There you go.
Number 3 is underway. Johnson's refreshed. You can just see it in him. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Scored well with that right-handed Meldrick Johnson. Good defense just covering up down low. Lewis is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. A crushing two-punch combo by Johnson. Johnson's being so very effective, punching in combinations.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Right to the belt line. Johnson's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Johnson. Johnson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Look at that combination by Johnson. Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep. Johnson's taken the first 3 rounds, and Teddy, it's not always the number 1 indicator, but in this case, he's simply just throwing more punches, and that's why he's up on your scorecard.
Yeah, Joe, he's keeping his opponent defensive, and he's not allowing him to do anything back.
Teddy, how does a fighter know when that's the punch to fire off the uppercut?
Well, it's where he is. First of all, it's on the inside. His opponent usually keeping those earmuffs on a little bit, and there's an opening up the middle. And maybe his opponent's leaning forward a little bit.
Good right hand. Johnson's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Johnson. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Super 2-punch combo by Johnson. A freight train uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Good return fire that time. Johnson's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. A stinging uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Lewis is not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a solid agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Johnson.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Lewis. Johnson's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Lewis's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Johnson. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Lewis is well off the mark that time. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Johnson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Lewis's right hand scores well. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him by Johnson. Lewis's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found a target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Johnson. There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, it looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss. We got it.
So the second half of this fight has now arrived. Flush right hand to the body. And now he scores with that left to the body. Good-looking counter punch. Lewis is able to land a good, solid left hand. There's the combo downstairs. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Lewis. Solid left hand to the head. Johnson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Goes up top with a right hand. Nothing there on the punch by Lewis. Johnson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Johnson. Targeting a left hand down low. Lewis is finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Lewis. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Meldrick Johnson. Lewis's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. Boy, another solid round for him. Teddy, this is one of the best displays of precision punching we've ever seen.
And if precision had a relative, had a cousin, guess who it would be? It would be timing, because the timing has been perfect and has allowed him to be so precise.
That was not well targeted by Johnson. A solid uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Double jab by Lewis. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. That is a sharp uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Lewis has got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Look at the torque from that uppercut. It floored him.